Hello there everyone, welcome to Inflow Tarot. My name is Mary and today I will be doing a reading for Leo. How's it going, Leo? I hope you've had a great week. Let's get going. As I was meditating on the cards, a random song just popped into my head. I don't know if you guys know this old Jodeci track. It's actually showing my age now. Old Jodeci track called My Heart Belongs to You. I don't know if that's for anyone out there, okay? I don't even know if this is even a message if it's for me or if I'm sending the message out to somebody else, okay? But that may be for someone. My heart belongs to you. All right then, so let's get cracking. So this is for placements of Leo, okay? This is Sun, Moon, and Rising. To take whatever resonates, whatever doesn't, just let it go in the flow, okay? So we have the Lovers and we have the Queen of Swords. Sorry, the Lovers came in the reverse. I never used to really like to read the reversal so much, but sometimes it's just really relevant to the story, okay? This is really interesting, as I got that message for that particular song, and now the Lovers has ended up in reverse. All right, so remember when the Lovers is upright, okay, this means that two hearts are sort of joining, you're coming together as one. Okay, you can see both of them are naked and they're reaching their hands in towards each other, okay, so it could be like a love relationship. And in the reverse, it actually means maybe there's an issue with love at the moment. It's not as smooth as what you would like it to be. So maybe you've come out of a relationship recently. But yeah, when the energy is reversed, it's definitely something that's gone wrong between two people, all right? We also have the Queen of Swords here. So with the Queen of Swords, she's somebody who wants to be upfront and honest. As you can see, she has one hand, she's opening it up, she's inviting you to talk, but on the other hand, don't mess with her. That sword that she's holding, she will definitely make use of it, okay? So she is somebody who does want to talk openly and frankly. She's very direct, okay? As you can see, her head is no longer in the clouds, okay? She's sort of risen above the clouds, meaning that she's coming from a place of absolute clarity, okay? Let's continue this reading. Clear messages, please, for Leo. Clear messages, please, for Leo. Okay, we have two cards that fell out. So these two cards fell out like this, one on top of each other, okay? So the Wheel of Fortune is something that has to do with divine timing. When divine timing is involved, okay, this means that it's out of your hands in a way. It's out of your hands in a way. We really want the wheel to turn the right way up, okay, so we can start to get things moving along. This doesn't mean you should stop doing anything that you're doing. It means you need to continue to do things that you're doing, but maybe take the messages to correct some of the things that are maybe going a little bit awry, okay? But it is a divine timed card, all right? So it is one of those things that is going to happen when the time is right. So maybe there needs to be a conversation here about love, okay? It may be something actually in delay at the moment. Something is stopping this from happening, right? Something is stopping this from happening at the present time. So here we have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups, like a missed opportunity or opportunities that you're not actually seeing. As you're sitting here, you can see that you're sort of just looking at these three cups. They're actually standing in the Four of Cups. Okay, but to get the fourth one, you really have to turn around and have a look at it and reach your hand to actually take it. But it's almost like you're sort of really in your head. Okay, and when it's the four, it's always to do with family and home. Right. These two turned up like this. Okay, let's see what other message. Can I have two more cards, please, for Leo? Two more cards. I have two more cards here for Leo. It's really interesting. Your cards are all turning sort of wonky donkey. Okay. So these two cards, Leo, it literally fell like that. It literally fell like that. Okay. So the Fool at the moment is not willing to take the leap of faith. Okay, there's something that's preventing you from taking a leap of faith here. I mean, it could be the Wheel, actually, it's not the right time. I mean, often when it's not the right time, it's often a case of there being a lot of unresolved issues, or maybe there are further lessons really that you need to learn about the situation that you're currently in, or the situation you're trying to come out of. Okay, so the wheel is always turning, as I always say. The wheel is always turning, but it's how you deal with it. It's how you grow. It's how you encourage yourself. It's how you sort of immerse yourselves in the lessons that are really going to help us to go forward and produce a greater, more fulfilling life. Okay, 5 of Cups also came up a little bit wonky donkey. So with the 5 of Cups, once again, you're looking at things that you don't have. You're looking at things that you don't have, and really, if you turned your head, you'd actually see here there were 2 cups that were standing here. Also, if you lifted your head, you'd actually see a bridge. There's an escape route somewhere there, okay? And there's also some buildings on the opposite side, okay? So the key thing here is to be thinking about the things that you do have rather than dwelling on the things that you actually don't have here. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so why is the Lovers in reverse, please? Why is the Lovers in reverse? Can I just have one card, please? Clear messages for Leo. Clear messages for Leo, please. We have the 6 of Wands that's also come out in the reverse. Oh, Leo, your cards today are very interesting. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. We have the 8 of Swords in the upright. And we have the 6 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so with the Queen of Cups in reverse, okay, so when she's in the upright, she's a beautiful energy. She's very, very intuitive. She's loving, she's caring. She really wants to have a great conversation here about emotional matters. She's willing to be really rational. When she's in the reverse, right, it's almost the opposite. It actually means that you're not really coming from an intuitive place. Okay, you're maybe making head over heart decisions at the moment. And actually here with the 8 of Swords, this does show there's things that you not really wanting to see, and you're not really feeling very victorious in a situation here. Okay, you're not feeling victorious in a situation. I'm going to clear the deck in a minute. This was for the Lovers. Okay. I don't really think we need to clarify anything else here. But I'll go for the 5 of Cups. Why is the 5 of Cups here? Why is the 5 of Cups here? The Devil. The Devil came up in the upright. Okay, so with the Devil here in the upright, we can see here that there's some toxic behavior that's been going on. Maybe this is your person, okay? Maybe this is you. Maybe this is all about you here, Leo. All right. We haven't had another player that's sort of like, another player that's popped in yet. Maybe there's a relationship between 2 people who are of the same gender, woman, woman, man, man, either or, all right? Maybe this is also the situation. But here we can see there's some obsessions here. The 2 people are chained to each other, right? And they don't actually need to be, they don't really need to be chained to each other. So consider what it is here. It could be that you're obsessed with the idea of something really working out and it hasn't worked out, and so therefore it's put you in this position. It's put you in this position with the Wheel of Fortune. The time isn't right really for you to move forwards. There's a lot of resistance also with this card. Okay, maybe someone's an alcoholic. Maybe you're obsessed with the person. Maybe they're obsessed with you. Okay, but it's very, very, a lot of toxicity that's sort of sitting around here with the Five of Cups. That's very interesting. Why is the Fool in reverse? It's about something that you couldn't grow. It was about something that is taking so long to grow, like you're just getting fed up. Okay, so this is the energy really that you're putting out there, Leo. Okay, I'm going to clear the deck. Let's see if there are any other messages for Leo here. We're sort of seeing what the story is. Let's see if there's any other messages. Okay, so these two cards showed up. The Page of Pentacles has showed up here. Okay, but the Page of Pentacles has showed up like this. So there is a little bit of a stagnant energy in terms of moving forwards here. When the Page of Pentacles turns up, there's somebody who is looking to start something new, maybe work projects, something to do building your finances. Okay. But she did come in this halfway sort of, like a half-mast kind of thing. It's really interesting because most of your cards have been very sort of in the middle, sure, not sure, sure, not sure. And you have the Ace of Cups. So there is some love that's available to you somewhere. Love is coming in, or there's a new start in love. A new start in love. I don't know if it's with this person who you were with, or if there's a new person that's coming in here for you, Leo. Okay. So there are choices, but remember, choices are sometimes very illusionary, you know, especially when the Seven of Cups is here. You know, look at those cups, they're all sitting in the clouds. If you think about it, sort of things. So it's one of those kind of things. Sometimes you sort of think that you have all of these ideas, they're all going to be fruitful, they're all going to be really mesmerizing. Then when you actually think about it and the real detail of what it entails to bring them to fruition, it turns into a nightmare. And the Ace of Pentacles, very interesting if these two cards actually fell out together, okay? Because the Eight of Pentacles is obviously a new abundance that wants to come in. But remember, this new abundance is not, oh gosh, what's going on in my chest today? The new abundance really isn't going to come in till the wheel is ready for that to kick in, okay? There's a few things that you need to clean up here, Leo, it seems to me. Are there any other messages here for Leo, please? Okay, that jumps out. Any other messages here for Leo? Okay, you know what? At the bottom of the deck, I just eyed up the Four of Pentacles. And the Sun came out this way. Okay, so maybe there's an issue here with money at the moment. I mean, you're holding on to your pentacles, you're trying to save money for something. It's probably for this new enterprise, maybe that you're saving the money for. That's too many, let's take this. This is very interesting because you have the Five of Pentacles actually in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant. So maybe that relationship that we were speaking about earlier could have been a firm commitment. It was something that was either leading to commitment or it was a commitment. It could have been a marriage. But what is happening here? The Ten of Cups is in reverse. You know what? I want to put a card on that Ten of Cups. Okay, let's see here. Why is the Ten of Cups in reverse here for Leo? It was something you were very happy in. Oh, but it came down to a choice of something. a choice to leave, a choice to travel, a choice to set sail somewhere. Could have been for a job or a creative endeavor here, okay? And it's the ones, it's always something that's very fast moving, passionate, really dynamic, and the ones are always very sort of into their creativity. Okay, but what the cards are saying here is that you have to take some time to yourself. There seems to be a lot of pause energy lately. I've noticed this in the readings. The Four of Swords. So this is, once again, it's like a mental energy, this one is. Okay, so it's urging you to take some time to yourself before you move on to the next endeavor or the next project or the next adventure, okay? You have a look at all the signs here, so you'll see that the bed sheets and the swords are all in purple. Okay, so if you know anything about the chakra system, purple's like the third eye or the crown chakra. It starts to give you this sort of inner intuitive sort of knowledge, that inner knowing. Okay. Also, if you have a look at the window there, right, it's actually showing that brighter days are definitely available to you. It definitely is a card of taking your time, though. It's definitely a card of taking your time to heal from the things that you're coming out of. And take this time to take care of yourself. Lots of self-care, sort of nice baths, nice food, lots of good sleep, maybe having some friends around you. Maybe. The Four of Swords is urging you to take at least more time away from people here. Okay? Okay, interesting. Let's continue. Are there any other messages here for Leo, please? Yeah, you are looking for your Nine of Cups. What's happening with some of these cards? All right, Leo. You were looking for your Nine of Cups. Maybe this is where you are at the moment, Nine of Cups. And the Ten of Cups has jumped out again in the reverse. Okay, so that person whom you were with is possibly not your Ten of Cups. They're not the person you thought that they were. They're not the person who can bring you your full fulfillment in terms of home and family. Yeah. The Tower turned up. Okay, so the Tower, I guess she really turned up to just to shake things up a little bit, to try to put you back on the right path. Okay, because the Seven of Cups has come back. You do actually have choices. Okay, but it's about you making the right choices. So with that Four of Swords energy, you know, I really want you to take that time away from society, almost in like a way. And try to get more in touch with your higher self, the intuition. Remember the Queen of Cups, she came in the reverse. And here you're working really hard. There's actually a lot of firefighting in this kind of energy. With the Seven of Wands, it feels like there's actually a lot of firefighting in this particular energy. Like it's a lot of work and you're having to handle many things and take care of many things. And it's actually something that may not even be sustainable, because as you can see, she's wearing these high heel shoes, and as you can see, like it's on some rocks there. Okay, so it's not really sustainable. Any further messages here for Leo, please? Okay, that one really wants to go down. Yeah, and you're still in the Three of Swords energy. You're still in the Three of Swords energy. So interesting that I had this song that sort of came to me. in the beginning. So it may be a case of where you're having to sort of take a lot of time out so you can start to, and you're still here with your Nine of Cups, really looking for that nine, really waiting for your 10th cup. Any more messages, please, for Leo? Okay, let's see. Okay, I really don't want all of those. Thank you so much, Spirit, for your guidance. So there may be a thing here, if you're trying to prevent the Tower from actually happening, it's possible you're trying to prevent the Tower from happening. But you also have the Two of Swords, and she's in reverse. This is actually quite good. This is good that the Two of Swords is in reverse. This is proving that you sort of know what it is that you have to do, and you know the decisions that you have to make. It's just about doing them. Yeah, see, the Strength is in reverse. The Six of Wands is also in reverse. The Eight of Swords is also still here, showed up again for you. And here you are again. Nine of Cups, still waiting for that 10. It's really interesting. There is going to be a new beginning. Okay, there is going to be a new beginning in passion, maybe work. It's going to be like a passionate beginning though. And you are going to make a decision. Okay, this could be like a reconciliation card as well. All right, but it's somebody who's coming for, make a decision from their higher self. It's a very, very intuitive card. It's very, very intuitive. You will be able to make a decision, or it means a decision has been made on this already for some of you. Okay, but that Devil energy is still here. And the Queen of Swords still wants to have this conversation. All right then, Leo. Okay, so I think I'm going to close it here. Any final advice here for Leo, please? Any final advice? Thank you so much. All right, your cards were flying out. Justice is in reverse. I mean, yeah, of course it's in reverse. Of course it's in reverse. There's no real balance in this situation at this present time. The Three of Wands is indicating here you're waiting for your ships to come in. Okay, you're waiting for your ships to come in, sort of standing there and waiting for news on something, maybe for traveling. The Three is very much a creative endeavors kind of cards as well, with the threes. But there's a little bit of a pause here around things while you try to sort things out here with the Justice, i.e. bring things into balance. Maybe there's a court case also that's going on with this at the moment, sort of thing. This is why there's a lot of pause. It's the reason why you're not able to have this new cycle start. There's a lot of abundance in your new cycle, all right? But it's about sorting out all of these loose ends. There's a lot of loose ends that's happening with you at the moment, Leo. A lot of loose ends are sort of hanging about. Any final messages? Let's get at least one more card. Okay, so 2 fell out very quickly for you, Leo. Oh, Leo, what we're going to do with you. The good thing is that the Seven of Wands actually turn up in the reverse. Okay, so maybe you're coming into a place of stability a little bit more. Okay, but the Nine of Pentacles is actually in reverse. Maybe that's why you're feeling very unbalanced. Okay, maybe you're becoming single at a time maybe that you didn't actually think that you would ever be single. Maybe you're not feeling abundant at this particular time. As we saw, the Strength card was also in reverse. So with the Strength card being in reverse as well, meaning you don't really have the impetus to the inner strength to put yourself out there and start getting things done. All right, Leo, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. But the Ace of Wands, oh, I'm so pleased I can end on this. Okay, the Ace of Wands is here once again to show you that there is a new beginning. There is a new beginning, okay? Start doing the inner work on yourself. Meditate, burn some candles, sleep well, eat well. Just really take care of yourself, okay? And I think that new beginning is going to be more available to you than you think. All right then, thanks for that, Leo. I'm hoping this resonated with somebody. If it did, please like, share, or subscribe. If you'd like a personal reading with me, please do get in touch. And yeah, that's all I've got for you today, Leo. But I'll see you again next week. Okay, take care. Ciao for now.